welcome to my channel. It's Talia Deja. Welcome back. If you're returning, I still don't have an intro, and I was supposed to make a video like a week ago, really like 2 weeks ago, but we're here. So I wanted to make a video basically talking about like how I was able to stay grounded and stay focused basically while my life was kind of like low-key falling apart. It was high-key falling apart, high-key, but in a good way. Like at the end of the day, some things that aren't built on the best foundation are meant to tumble down so you can rebuild a better foundation and not have to worry about your life falling apart anymore. So yeah, I just wanted to make a video on how as a mom I was able to do that and still like take care of myself, not crash out, not lose it, because it's like at the end of the day, like it's nothing but the grace of God that I didn't completely lose it. So I'm honestly amazed. And you know, I don't know if anybody's coming from the other video or whatever, but it's like I didn't even detail like everything. It's like impossible to put all of it into a video, but it was a nightmare, you know what I mean? Low-key traumatized. One day I will write a book, whatever. But point number one, the first way that I like didn't lose it, I just eliminated mom guilt, which is the hardest thing. Any mom will tell you it's the hardest thing ever in life. For me specifically, like to me, like I take being a mom like unbelievably seriously. Like it's such a big deal to me. I'm so passionate about how I pour into my kids, how I raise them mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And it's like a lot of the times I just felt like the worst mom on the planet. And it's just like, it doesn't even make any sense. Like everybody's around me is like, oh my God, you're doing an amazing job. And I'm like, I feel like I'm failing, you know? So I just, at some point I was like, you know what? Mom guilt is non-existent, you know? And it's stupid things like, oh, my life is like hard to say the least, and it's like I don't want to take the kids outside. I really don't, not today, or maybe later, or they've asked like 2-3 times and I'm like I don't want to, you know what it is. Like I would feel horrible about that. Or it's like sometimes like 2-3 days in a row I'd give Heroes cereal for breakfast, and that doesn't sound like a big deal to most people, but it's like I prioritize their health. There's nothing wrong with cereal, but I like to do it maybe once or twice a week. So stuff like that, just like zero mom guilt. If I had a long day and I don't want to read books, unfortunately my life is falling apart, and me not wanting to read a book doesn't make me the worst mom on the planet. And I can give countless examples, but I don't want to make this long. So yeah, eliminate. If you're a mom and your life is hard to say the least, or even if you're recovering from things like that, zero mom guilt. If they get more time on the iPad, whatever, zero mom guilt. And I'm grateful that I've had like friends who are moms that remind me of that. Zero mom guilt. I can't say it enough. Zero. Number two, I keep trying to get the lighting, but either way, number two, it kind of ties into number one with like not having mom guilt or doing your best, but two is like prioritizing my own needs. Like sometimes I would just like not do the laundry because I really need to find a new show to watch so I can like do me. Or like instead of choosing to like prep banana bread for the week, I'm gonna meal prep for myself because I can feel my brain being like scattered because I'm not getting nutrients, like stuff like that. These are very like, I don't want to say stupid, but like minuscule examples. But whatever you feel like you need to like do to prioritize taking care of yourself, do that. Like I feel like when you have all these things going on, you have to worry about finances, running a household, taking care of kids, X, Y, and Z. It's like, it's almost like impossible to, like, it almost makes you feel guilty sometimes for like not doing something in order for you to do something that's going to help you take care of yourself. So I have to like force myself to do that. There are some times where I was like, also money's like super tight, but it's like I really wanted to buy something for my skincare because it made me feel better about myself. It's like my life's already like effed up to say the least, so it's like, I won't say effed up, that's a little dramatic. It's already hectic to say the least. So it's like, I don't want to wake up and look in the mirror and be like, my skin looks horrible. And of course you can do cheap things like drink water, but it's like, I really want to do something like, or a good example, it's like, I want to go like take a bubble bath or like buy myself a candle. It's like, I could use an old candle that has a little bit of wax left in it, but it's like, no, I want to go buy myself a new candle with a scent that I like and relax and enjoy myself for a night, because my life is crumbling. So whatever you need to do to prioritize yourself or feel like you need to do to take care of yourself, if that comes with sacrificing a little bit of time, a little bit of money that you feel like could go to the kids, whatever, it's not, the world is not going to end. I promise. I know it feels like it, but it's not going to end. So find a way to prioritize yourself and your needs. And the one thing I forgot about prioritizing your own needs, for me personally, that came with, you know, a lot of people wanted my time, my energy, my attention, yada, 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 yada. I kind of just had to say, like, I'm good off that for a long period of time. Like, there was a lot of things that I had going on internally, outside of, like, on top of the things going on, like, in my physical reality. And I was like, you know, I just can't. And the thing about that is, I remember one time, this was a while ago, I was pregnant, and like somebody like wanted to like have a problem with me because I wasn't responding fast enough. I was like, I'm carrying a baby, you know. So, and everybody feels how they feel about things like that, but people are like, whatever. I just feel like people feel entitled to your time, your energy, your attention, all that stuff. But you know, once you do things like that and prioritize yourself and go, I don't want to do that right now, I don't want to talk right now, I don't want to deal with that right now, you see who's real and who really cares about you and what you need and how you feel and what you're going through. Because it's like, there are people around me who get it. They're like, I love you, I care about you. I'm not like, they're not texting me back, I haven't talked to them in 3 weeks, It's like, there's a difference between being concerned and just like being entitled to my time. So it's like, unfortunately, it's like, I have 2 kids. And that already alone in perfect conditions, that's a lot. Like being a stay-at-home mom, taking care of my household. So if life is hectic, I'm gonna need everybody to shut up and take a back seat, and there's no nice way to say that. So that for me personally is also a way that I prioritize my needs. I think I'm on number 3. So another way that I stayed grounded was I literally just had to force myself to enjoy life. And I know that maybe if you've been through something similar, it might make sense, but it's like, I just like, there's some nights where it's like, I don't know what's about to happen. I don't have any plans right now. I don't know how this bill is gonna get paid, but you know, I'm gonna watch a new show, or I'm gonna like write music tonight, or I'm gonna like learn about something I want to learn about. I'm gonna listen to an audio book. Like, I have to force myself to enjoy life. Like, it's just like, and it's, the crazy thing is, it's like, through all of this stuff going on, and that's like such a deep spiritual lesson for me, is that I was literally the happiest I've ever been in my life, the most at peace, and the most fulfilled I've ever been in my life, while my life was crumbling to the ground. And I was just like amazed. But either way, at some point, I just found a way to like make sure I'm doing things that I enjoy, going to put my feet in the grass, like stuff like that, and doing me regardless, being happy, being grateful, staying present, you know, showing up for myself, showing up for my kids, and having faith that, you know, God was going to work everything out for me regardless. And it was difficult, but it's like, at some point, I just chose happiness. I chose to enjoy my life no matter what it looked like. And that's easier said than done. I think it's just at some point, I was just like, you know what? Like, the only thing I can, quote unquote, control is my perception, how I feel. And, you know, faith the size of a mustard seed will do it. In short, I would sum that up to me trusting that everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for my highest good, including my children. And I'm going to get up every single day, and I'm not going to choose to be stressed out and miserable and anxious and stressed. Like, I already said stressed, but exactly. Like, I'm going to choose to get up and be happy and enjoy my life and be grateful that my kids are happy and healthy, and I don't know how I did that, but that I did that. So try to do that. This is all tying together. Like number 3 was like finding a way to enjoy life, and the way that I was able to do that, I feel like, is because number 4, which was deepening my connection with God, with source, the divine, however you call it, the all, whatever, my angels, my ancestors, my guides, like having that deep spiritual connection, I feel like is what allowed me to give myself grace, understanding, what allowed me to stay calm. Oh, I'm not gonna cry. Said I wasn't gonna cry, but yeah, I just felt so loved, so secure, so protected. Like God really is omnipresent. I didn't feel alone. If anything, like I feel like a situation that was meant to quite literally destroy me, take me up out of here, just have me crumble and fall and throw myself into a corner and give up. Yeah, it did the opposite. It just pulled me in closer to myself, closer to God, closer to my children, closer to my higher self, closest, and brought me into alignment with my highest timeline. Like there's no way for me to like detail everything in the last video that I posted, but one thing that I touched on was that like if I had the option to go through that again or not go through it again, I would choose to go through it. Like to me, it was worth coming out of that with being more healed, being more centered, being more grounded, being more in touch with myself, learning more about myself, about my lineage, deepening my connection to God. Like I wouldn't trade that for anything. And if I had to like fight for my life for like a year, kind of longer than a year, but like it got real hectic the past year or so, then that's what it had to be. But I'm grateful for the lessons, I'm grateful for the blessings, and I'm grateful for all the love and support surrounding me in the physical realm as well as in the spiritual realm. And yeah, so hopefully that helps either a mom or somebody else going through very troubled, hectic, chaotic times of just how to not spin out. Like at the end of the day, like you have to focus on the things that are in your control and let go of the things that you cannot control, and trust that everything is working out for you. And sorry, like it be like that sometimes. Like I feel like it sounds like I'm downplaying things sometimes, but I think it's one of those things, like especially being a mom too, it's like when things just start happening back to back, it's like you don't even have the energy to like care or like fall out or like get mad. Like after I had my second son, I was like, well, whoop-de-doo. Like my whole life is whoop-de-doo. Like what am I supposed to do about that? That's just how I feel about it. So I just do what I can, you know, and I trust that God's got me, and God has not failed me yet or my kids. So God has never forsaken me. So love that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it helps somebody, and don't hold me to it. It's like really it's my phone storage and some other things, like, and a whole bunch of other things, but I really want to shoot for like at least once a week. I don't know, but you know, you can hang out on my TikTok. I'm there almost every day. If you want to go hang out on my TikTok, it's the same. It's Talia Deja. I think I made a playlist with my music on it, so it's easier to find. You can check out my music. If anybody else has any tips or wants to share their experience in the comments, you can do that below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the stuff people do on YouTube. Maybe I'll have an intro next time. Barely had an outro, but thanks.